Coach, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
You held you held Phoenix scoreless the last 3 minutes of the match. Your thoughts on this great comeback win?
Great. One word. I sent a picture what defines grit to us on our Viber chat group for team, and it's defined as being able to fight through adversity, and that's what our guys did tonight. Showed especially Henry and our locals. Man, I'm so proud of these guys of really battling for one another. One of our main guys, Malcolm, wasn't really having a bad game, but Borberon came in, gave us excellent minutes. 80 Wong, has been making strides, and all the credit goes to them, and a great deal of credit goes to our coaching staff for the amount of scouting, Coach Rich, Coach Ricky, and Mike, Coach Mike, helping me out with the decision making all throughout this game. So really, I was just there standing, yelling at everybody, and these guys made me look good. So I get all the credit to them. Coming from a loss, sometimes that level of doubt may seep in, and it may take a while or a few plays by people not expected to really uplift us. And like I said, a guy like Mark Borberon, AD Wong came in and really gave us that energy and effort off the bench. Santi was tremendous tonight, and Henry just, I told him, he told me at halftime, hey coach, we're gonna have to really fight through this and find a way. So, and he found a way, and Bo found a way. So we're glad that we were able to get through those first half jitters and really come out with a great win today.
Now we turn you over to our press friends. First is Mr. Ray Hoble.
Coach, congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Ray. Way to be a prophet today.
Okay, Coach, second straight game that you were dragged in a close encounter. How does it help your team moving forward?
With the young team, we have to be able to get through tough games like this. Like I told the team going into this game that you have to use failure as a learning lesson, and we were able to really hone in the mistakes that we evaluated against Terra Firma, and it worked in our favor in the end game today. It just came down to a level of execution at the end and making shots, and our guys were able to make it on both sides of the floor.
Thank you, Coach. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Up next is Mr. Bong Losada.
Thank you, Jorna. Congratulations, Coach Chris.
Thank you.
Coach, you previously said that since Ray was given that max contract extension, he has to prove that he deserves that contract extension. Now, he just made a really big shot. So do you think he fully deserves that max extension, Coach?
What's great about Ray is he doesn't have a sense of entitlement. Every single day at practice, he brings the mentality that has to prove something to not just himself, but his teammates and as well as the coaching staff. And that's what really, he deserves that credit. And now with that max extension, it's just matching his actions now. And, as an organization, we're really happy with a guy who has that mindset, that feels like he has to reward the people who's given him trust.
Thank you, Coach.
Coach, good evening. Coach, your thoughts on Henry Walker after 3 games? What's your thoughts?
Henry's still trying to catch his stride, and he knows that at some point his body's gonna really kick in, and we know that there's still a lot that he hasn't shown. But when we needed him to kind of carry us a little bit in those spurts, when I put him in the fourth quarter, he knew that, after having sat out and basically the entire third quarter with 4 fouls, that when we needed a comeback, when we were down, I think 10 points, and he scored, I think maybe 5 or 6 straight points for us, that gave us that confidence to believe that we could come back and win this game.
Next is Mr. Ruben Terrado.
Coach, going back to Henry Walker, there were a few times that he got there were some encounters with Jason Perkins. So what can you say about keeping his emotions in check?
Henry's extremely passionate guy. I think me and him are cut from the same cloth in regards to that. And you can't blame a guy when, Perk is a competitor. So he's going to do everything that's possible to stop a 6'6", a guy who's heavier than him and bigger than him. And so you got to give credit to Jason for trying to really get Henry frustrated. And but like you said, Henry's got to be able to get through that, because Perkins won't be the first one to do it in the PBA. He won't be the last either. So he's got to be able to keep a level mindset going forward, and just fight through it and figure out a way to deal with that level of physicality as we move forward.
Coach Chris, congrats on the win, Denison. Coach, you've gutted this one out against an early leader in the conference, and you're getting Magnolia next. How does this mean for the build-up for Magnolia?
It's a big-time confidence builder for us. We haven't beaten Phoenix in two conferences, 2 straight bubble conferences. We lost two tough ones to them. And so for us to come back and kind of gain that level of confidence before our Magnolia game is big, especially for our young guys. Knowing that if we play our brand of basketball, that we can compete against anybody. And we showed that we can go up toe to toe against Magnolia in our last conference, where we were able to be victorious against them. So we got to just really go back to the drawing board, evaluate our what we did right and did wrong today, and look at how we can stop Mike Harris and Paul Lee and that star-studded team over there.
Okay, Coach.
I
Thank
won't
you.
be having too much sleep tonight.
Thank you, Coach.
With no more questions, that ends our post-game interview. Thank you, Coach, and
Thank
good
you,
luck on your
guys.
next game.
Thank you. God bless. God bless.